Hi, Cancer. I just wanted to jump in here and do your reading. And I had started to record, and for whatever reason, it just stopped recording. So I had already pulled out your cards, and I was really into the energy of the reading and everything. So I don't want to pull them again. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like pick up where I left off. I was talking about all of the cards that I had pulled. So I started with the Three of Pentacles, and it's a shame that it kind of missed all of that, but I want to jump in here, and since I'm still in this energy, talk to you guys about it. So you got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about, um, collaborations and, jobs. It could be contracts or something that's starting that's a collaboration with two or more people. So it could be a new job. It could be a relationship, not necessarily because it is pentacles. It's more usually it's more talking about work. So this could be a new job. This could be a collaboration with somebody, a company, or maybe you're hiring someone to help because your business is growing and you are becoming a little bit more lucrative. So you're in a position where you can hire help because three is collaborations. Okay. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. So right now you're in a place where you're very direct and you're very clear on what it is that you want and don't want. So you're not letting any kind of outside influences or distractions get in your way. Like you're in a cutthroat mentality, but it's not in a bad way because what I see here is a lot of work collaborations, and you're basically finding your passion to where you know exactly what it is that you want. So you're going towards it very, very clearly without any kind of hesitation, and you're not holding back. You're very like you're saying, this is how it's going to be, this is what it's going to this is what's going to happen, and this is what we need to get done. You're basically in that energy. Okay, if it's not you, it's somebody of an air sign. Three of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, and Queen of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Then you have your energy, which is the Chariot. And I was saying earlier about the Chariot that this one usually is signifies you walking away from something. But in this situation what I was picking up was more work. So maybe you're moving away from a job into a better job, because from the beginning of the reading you got the Three of Pentacles, right? And right after the Chariot, you got the Nine of Pentacles, which definitely shows that your finances are increasing. You go from a 3 to a 9, and this is moving towards this. So you're moving towards a better position financially. You're moving towards more independence. So this is a really good indication that what we're talking about here is definitely more work related rather than love. Okay, there is some love energy here, but I definitely think that this is more of like either you're leaving a job to go to something a little bit better, or you're starting a new venture, or moving up in your company into a new position where you're going to get more money, because it talks about this is like, collaborations, companies and stuff like that. And because you have the Chariot, it could be that if you're not leaving a job for a better job, you're moving up in a position to have more money, because right after that, like I said, you have the Nine of Pentacles again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be in a place where you are so well off financially that you can, buy exotic birds or something to that effect. Or you can, have beautiful clothes that are fancy, and she's like taking like exotic vacations. She's like here, like in a vineyard or something. So you're going to have money enough to like not only pay your bills and take care of all the stuff that you got to take care of, but you're going to have money to do things that are, they're going to fulfill you and give you pleasure. Then you have the Knight of Swords, which is more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the Knight of Swords is going to come in quickly to offer you either a proposition of love, or this is the guy bringing all of the documents saying, okay, this position is going to be like now, you got to jump on it. We need an answer like yesterday. So can you let us know what you're going to do? So this is going to be a really quick situation. It's going to be a quick decision. If it's somebody that's coming in to bring you a love offer, it's going to happen like you're not even going to expect it. You're going to be like, where did this guy come from? Or girl, where did they come from? Like all of a sudden now they're in love with me. Like I don't even know what happened. But it's quick. It's like they're in love with you. They want to get married. They want to go off into the sunset with you. Like that quick, okay? And if it's not love, then this definitely has to do with somebody bringing in, a proposition of a collaboration or a job or something like that. You do have the Three of Swords, which is also air energy, but Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, disappointments. So maybe you are disappointed with a job situation. Doesn't necessarily have to do with love, but it can be that you're disappointed with a job, so you move away from it. Okay, maybe you're not really moving away from a job situation, and this, in fact, is you've had a lot of disappointments in love. So at this time, you're kind of like just not really focusing on any kind of love relationship. You're more focusing on just building your wealth, like increasing it from, you go from Three of Pentacles to Nine of Pentacles. So you're like more focusing on, making sure that you're getting all of your ducks in a row, like you're getting all of your finances ready so that when love does come around, you might be ready for it. But right now you're not, because right now a Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse is going to be, you're not really accepting an offer, a proposition. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles brings, an engagement ring. They want to settle down with you, but you're not really in a place right now to accept this. This could be another like an earth sign offering you a, proposition of love, and it's a good offer. Sometimes, Pentacles, they take a little bit longer, but because it's in the reverse, like I said, this person might come in really quick to offer you this love because they've been watching you. Maybe you're not aware of this person being in your life, but they're definitely aware of you, and they want to offer you this love and this proposition of, hey, like let's run away together. And it seems like it's definitely an honest proposition. Like they definitely feel love and feel that respect and admiration for you. So they are offering this in a genuine way. However, I don't think that you are focusing on any kind of love right now. You're more focusing on like what matters to you. And you're going to be very clear about that. You're not going to have a problem telling someone like, you know what, that's not really what I need right now. What I need is to find my money, to make sure that I'm set, financially, and that I have my independence, and that I can provide for myself, that I'm not depending on anyone else. Like that's your energy right now. You're like, okay, I got to make sure that I'm taking care of all the things that I need to take care of. And maybe later on you'll think about love, but right now at this point, you're very clear on you want to do what's right for you. Justice is at the bottom of the deck, and then it had Two of Pentacles. So you're not really in a place where you're like wanting to, pursue anything other than what you're doing right now with work. So you're very money oriented at this time. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards with the Crystal Visions Tarot. And we'll move to these, and then I'll pull some oracle cards for you. Okay, Cancer? This kind of went really quick, only because I had already done my prayer. I had already shuffled. I had already done all of it. And I remember the message really clearly, so I kind of was talking fast right now, so my apologies. But we'll slow it down right now and get you guys more clarity on what the message was. Because it definitely came to me that this is a job situation. Like I said, you could be at a job that you're not really happy and you're disappointed with. So you find a new job and you move away from that job, and you go from making a little bit of money to making a lot more money and getting definitely that independence and that financial stability, which you're very much looking forward to, because it feels like you are just done with having all these disappointments, this heartache, and you want things to be honest and clear and true. You don't want any more uncertainty in your life. When you have the Ace of Swords, you're basically like everything has to be a clear-cut situation. You're not really here for any kind of intrigue. You want things to be on the up and up, and you deserve it. You're going to get justice for all the things you've gone through and all the hardships that you've had in your life. You're definitely getting your reward. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're definitely coming into your reward. You could be winning some money too. Nine of Pentacles also talks about, just getting that windfall of that, stability where you never have to worry about money. You will have the money that you need for everything. And that's a beautiful, beautiful gift to see here. And I'm happy to share that message with you guys, because I definitely think Cancers, look at this. This one flipped. Ten of Swords. You've gone through so much. so many heartbreaks, so many betrayals, so many disappointments. You know, the Ten of Cups can represent different people that have done different things to you, and you're just gone through so much. So this is like your reward for all of your suffering and all of the hardships that you've had to endure, which is a great blessing. You know, you finally get that reward. It's going to be a great blessing for you, Cancer. I'm really happy. So accept it, receive it. Just let yourself, you know, I know Cancers, and I know because you guys are my counterpart, I'm a Capricorn, overthink everything. You will make a problem out of nothing, because that's just how we are. You and me are exactly the same. When we think and overthink and lose sleep, just know this is not a time to lose sleep. Like, rest easy and just kind of see yourself how you want to see yourself. Put your energy in. If you're going to be overthink yourself as a successful person that has independence, that's financially stable, that is moving towards happiness, and that is going to get it quickly. You know, start thinking about that. Let that be what fills your mind, what fills your present space, and don't let anything take you out of that. Don't let anything just, you know, take you away from that at this time, okay? You are definitely worthy of happiness. You're definitely worthy of success. You're very worthy of the financial abundance and independence that you are going to receive, because it's coming. You're moving towards it. Okay? Okay, can you clarify the Three of Pentacles for Cancer, please? That's you. Knight of Cups. You are going to get love, but it's going to be on your own terms, okay? And right now, the Knight of Cups being your energy, because it's Cancer, is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're not dealing with someone that's a Pisces or a Scorpio, or another Cancer for that matter, you will be giving a lot of love to yourself. You're going to be healing yourself. You're going to be loving yourself. And at this time, you're putting your energy into your work, because you know that this is going to ultimately pay off and give you the stability and the love that you deserve. And the love that you deserve has to come from you first. You know, if this isn't another person, this is telling you it's time to love yourself, to really praise yourself and say, good job, I did it. You know, every day when you wake up, you know, give thanks to yourself, give thanks to your body for functioning properly. You know, whether you have pains or not, just, you know, get up and say, you know, good job, body, I did it. And good job, me, and good job for my efforts and for my intelligence and for my hard work and my determination, because you guys are freaking determined and disciplined. And if you're not, you're about to be. Okay, this shows that you are about to be, because you know that you deserve better. You love yourself so much more now, because you appreciate who you are and what you've gone through, that now is the time to really accept the love and the financial prosperity and the independence and the collaboration of people around you that are giving you love and support. Okay, and you definitely deserve that. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords for me, please, for Cancer? Clarify the Queen of Swords. So like I said, love is not in your radar right now. You're just not really focusing on love at this time. But this is a major arcana. So this is going to prepare you for the love, for that love of your life, that soulmate energy, that person that's going to share all of these rewards and all of these accolades and all of this success with you. Okay. So it is a little bit on the back burner, and you're going to get it, but it's on its way. When it's in reverse, it's just going to take a little bit longer, because like I said, this is a major arcana. This is a non-negotiable. So you're definitely right now not in this energy of being with the lover of your life. But he's coming or she's coming. Okay. It's just going to take a little bit longer. But it's on its way. Definitely on its way. Because you have the Knight of Cups right next to it. So even though the Lovers is in reverse, it doesn't mean you're not going to get it. You just have to take care of some other things. So right now you're kind of like, well, no, not right now. Just put a pause in it. You're like, hold on. I mean, she's literally like, hold up. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to take care of first. Then we'll talk about love. Which is perfectly fine because you've gone through heartache. You've gone through disappointment. So you're kind of guarded at the moment. You're kind of like, let's put a pin in it. We'll come back to it. Clarify the Chariot, please, for Cancer. Whoa. 5 of Wands. So there could be some conflict that you are going to experience when you start to move either to this new position or in this new place that you are going to be in. There's definitely going to be people that are going to be jealous of you because you're going to have success, because you're moving towards a better situation. So whether they want to come in here and talk smack behind your back, oh well, because after all this is done, all this gossip and all this garbage, do you see the sun in the back? That's what's coming for you. That's your success. That's all of the abundance and success and all the great things that are yours, because look at the Chariot. It's all yellow. You see, you're moving towards away from all this crap and all this gossip and all this envious people into that success. And look at how everything is yellow. There's no red. There's no envy. There's no jealousy. There's no gossip and crap. It's all victory. Okay. Please clarify the 9 of Pentacles for Cancer. 9 of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is just somebody that is extremely arrogant. Someone that is, this is a fire energy, so it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that is basically like thinking their ish don't stink. The King of Wands in reverse is someone that's not very supportive. He's not very he's just not in his best element right now. You know, the King of Wands, usually when he is in the upright, he is he's the boss. He's a man that's going to get things done. He's going to be supportive. He's going to have a solid household and everything. He's going to hold everything down and everybody down around him. But in this, in reverse, he's a very selfish man who's only thinking about his own well-being, his success. He doesn't want to see you in the limelight. He doesn't want to see you succeed. So he's trying to hold you back. But you have this 9 of Pentacles. You have independence. So you're getting away from that. You're getting away from this energy of someone trying to hold you back, of someone trying to hold you in a place where you are not getting you're not going forward. You know, this is someone that needs to feed off of you, of your energy. So they're not going to be happy if you move forward and you're independent. So bump him and make sure that you are sticking to what you need to do to keep your independence and to keep your energy very high and evolving into a better place for you, because he's already taken too much from you. He's already taken too much. So bye to the King of Wands in reverse. And until he can get his stuff together, or maybe he won't get his stuff together, and that's why you're moving away from that energy with the Chariot into an independence. And this is a single card. So if you were in a relationship with someone that was a fire sign, you're definitely moving into your independence. And maybe you're moving to your independence with an earth sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, for Cancer. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Cancer, please. There it goes. Queen of Wands. So this person, it's still, you know, a fire sign. This person can still be wanting to come in and give you this love offer. This person, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you were dealing with any one of those signs, but if they're trying to still come in and bring you this love offer, you're definitely hesitant because of the 3 of Swords. Okay, so this person could have hurt you, but as the Queen of Wands is in the upright, it does show somebody that is determined to be in their best way for you. So they might have had some reflection and decided that they're going to tone it down and not be so arrogant and not be such a, you know, such a dick. So now they're coming a little bit more humble, more in the feminine energy, softer, a little bit kinder with their words, and maybe they're going to try to come in to woo you and be romantic and loving and all of those things that bring that fiery passion back into your relationship. But I'm going to clarify this Three of Swords here to see what this outcome will be. Okay, so can you please clarify Three of Swords for Cancer? The Devil. So this could have been, oh my goodness, this could have been a very toxic relationship with the Devil energy, although Devil is also representative of a Capricorn. So maybe you were dealing with a Capricorn, or this is a person that's coming in to heal this. So I like to always look at the Devil card in kind of a positive light if it's not attached to hard cards, but this is attached to a hard card. This is heartbreak. This is disappointment. So if this is the person that you are trying to get away from because of the heartache, that you definitely are gonna get away from them, because you're in this energy of not accepting this. So if this is a Capricorn and it is a Page of Pentacles, this Earth energy, you're cutting that out. You're definitely cutting that out. If this person that you're trying to get away from is a fire sign, maybe you're moving away from the fire sign and you're not accepting that love offer from that person because you're moving towards a Capricorn, which I do see Capricorn a lot here as a possible person that you're moving towards. There's a Fool in reverse at the bottom. But let me clarify. Actually, give me a little bit more clarification on the Devil, please, for Cancer. Clarify the Devil for me, please. Okay, so you got two. You got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So if you don't have children, this could mean a younger fire or a younger air sign. The Page of Wands could also mean that you are starting a new venture. It could be passion. Maybe it's like a one-night stand with a younger person, a younger fire sign, or maybe you're caught in between two younger people and you're kind of like don't know what to do with this situation because you have the Three of Swords here. So this could be the three people. You could be dealing with three people. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, and then an air sign. And that's why you're in this space. You don't know who to pick. That's interesting. Maybe that's why you're just so done with love, because you have so many options. Are you being a little player? I'm going to clarify a little bit further on here. Can you please clarify further the Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Sword for Cancer? Okay. Jesus. Page of Cups. So this is a offer of love, and it could be from all these people. So you could be dealing with three people. It could be children involved. So you could have a water sign, an air sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign. I don't know if you have 3 children, 4 children, or maybe you're just dealing with someone people that are really immature in your life. This could be people that are very immature and they're just disappointing you and you're just kind of like done with that situation. Can you give me an outcome for the Three of Swords? The Fool. So you're going to take a chance on one of these people. I don't know who, because there's a lot of them. So you could be moving away from a fire sign towards a Capricorn or a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But you're definitely taking a leap of faith after this heartache, because maybe you're just like, okay, I've been hurt. I've been guarded. I've been closed off. I'm not accepting this. I'm kind of focusing right now on my money, focusing on my finances, but maybe there's one of these people that you do feel is more of a partner, has partner potential for you after such heartache. Okay, so let's clarify this Page of Pentacles for you. Whoa. Ace of Wands. Definitely a new passionate beginning. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're moving towards because it's in the upright. Or this could be just any earth, any sign. I said earth, any sign. It could be a Capricorn that you're moving towards. There's a lot of passion. Someone that's igniting this new energy in you that you haven't had. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands is at the bottom. You were definitely dealing with a fire sign that it was a burden. You're just putting down that burden. You're kind of done. But with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning. So if you are moving away from a fire sign, you could be moving into another fire sign, or it could be any sign. You could be moving towards anybody. But it definitely, like, you could be moving to a Capricorn that you're very passionate about because of the Page and because of the Nine of Pentacles. And there's a lot of earth energy here. There's pretty much all the elements are here. But this is definitely saying you have a new beginning and it's passionate and you're happy about it. Because I think you've been kind of in this energy that's been more focused on work and money and just being very like cutthroat. So maybe you need this soft, passionate beginning to kind of like let you be ready to accept this Page of Pentacles who's bringing love offer for you. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. The Empress in reverse. So the Empress in reverse sometimes can be a little bit of a challenging energy. She could be a little bit of a selfish person. It definitely speaks of somebody that could be a mother, someone that has children. But because it's in the reverse, she might just be like in a place where she's kind of done with having that role of having to take care of everybody. So that's why I say she could be a little bit of a selfish energy. So if this is not you, it could be someone that you're dealing with or around you that is just kind of like more focusing on her independence. It's right under the Nine of Pentacles, which makes sense of feeling like, okay, I no longer want to be tied down to this situation and taking care of everyone else. I'm going to focus right now on me. So it could be good or bad. If it is you, just be mindful that, even though you definitely have to have self-love and take care of yourself, you also don't want to not take care of your responsibilities. Okay. And that's just advice, take it or leave it. But definitely the Empress can be a person that's, she's kind of like in a place where she's not enchanted with her life and she's moving away from it and she wants to focus a little bit more on herself. As long as, like I said, if there's children involved and they're being taken care of and you've taken on a new interest and you're trying to do something that brings you happiness, I am completely supportive of that. But I just get the sense of this is someone that's like done with the responsibility of being a mom. From the Empress in reverse energy, someone that's kind of like, I don't want to deal with these kids, you take them. Or like drops them off at auntie and uncle or like whoever and doesn't really like pay attention to the kids. So if this is the energy that you're in, just remember that the kids are never at fault for any kind of situations that we go through. So if this is you kind of in the place where you're disenchanted with your children, it's not their fault, and just be that mom for them, but also find something that brings you joy and passion and brings you that independence and that stability and work, ambition and all of that, along with still taking care of the responsibilities. And I don't know if that's just for one or two people, but I have to say it because the Empress in reverse can be a little bit of that, I don't have time for it right now. I don't have that time for my family right now. I don't have time for my kids right now. So the Empress in reverse is just here to remind you that, yes, definitely take care of you. Yes, find a passion. Yes, start a new relationship if you have to. But if the kids are there, make sure that their needs are being met and that they're being well taken care of. Okay, because it's not their fault that if you had a relationship it didn't work, that now they fall by the wayside. Okay, don't let someone step in and be the mom for them because you're kind of done with their parent, with mom or their dad. Okay. So I don't know who that was for, and I don't mean to like insult anybody. No way, shape, or form am I trying to. But the Seven of Swords popped out in here, and that's a little bit of sneaky behavior. So whoever needs to hear that, it's just advice. You know, take it or leave it, but it's advice that, you know, you never want to create negative energy for yourself. You know, taking care of your responsibilities is just as much a part of a healthy life, of healthy independent life, is to take care of the responsibilities that you had before you became independent, so that you can enjoy that independence. Okay, because sometimes when we don't take care of the things that we had on our plate before we found that new boo or whatever, that you know, you start to create negative energy, and then all those good things that you're working towards just kind of start to fall apart. So don't do that. You know, just make sure you take care of the things that were there beforehand. Four of Swords here, so definitely, you know, reflect, take time, you know, take the time to do the things that you have to do for yourself and for those that rely on you, especially if you're dealing with little kids. Okay. So let's clarify this Ten of Swords that was on the table. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Emperor. So you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. This can also be a Virgo. But it could be a person that is a boss. You know, it could be your boss. It could be someone that's coming into your situation to give you that job or that opportunity that you're really working towards. Another thing with the Emperor is someone that he's not really playing around. He's a very controlling person. But in the upright, he's not. He's going to provide. He's going to take care of the things that he has to take care of. He's higher than a king. So he doesn't need for anything. You know, this could be the person that comes in your life and says, you never have to work anymore because I got it. I'm good. You do what you got to do, you know, go out and find your passion, but you don't have to work because we're good. You know, that's what an Emperor brings to the table. He brings you that whole foundation and stable life, stable situation. Okay. More so than the King of Pentacles, which also brings, you know, a solid foundation. And so as an outcome, you have the Ten of Cups, which is a happy family, happy life, just complete and total happiness. Oh my gosh. And then you have the Nine of Wands here too. So try to get out of this little bit of guarded energy to allow for your happiness and the emotions and the joy and the love and unconditional love and support to find you, because you deserve that. Okay, Cancer, this is also your energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you're not dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, you might be dealing with a water sign that's going to bring you that happily ever after. Okay, the Ten of Cups is that happy life, happy wife, happy family. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles right under the Nine of Wands. So once you let your guard down, you're going to have the complete and total happy family, happy, successful, you know, life of work and finances. And you got the two tens. It doesn't get much better than that. And after the two tens, again, the Chariot is there, Six of Pentacles. You're going to have equal give and take from people. You're going to work. You have the World, which is an ending to a cycle, difficult cycle. Again, the Three of Swords. And you have the Sun. So ultimate happiness. Ultimate happiness. You're going to get your strength back. You're going to be healed. These are beautiful, beautiful cards, beautiful messages. Cancer, I wish you so much luck, so much wonderful, good energy and good vibes. And I really hope that if, you know, there's some little things here and there you got to tweak and work out, that everything works in your favor. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.